Hello and welcome to the channel, and if you are new to the channel, maybe drop a subscribe, that helps us to grow. We do live stream as well every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube and Twitch at 4 p.m. But I'm Luke and I'm joined by Sud. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Not too bad. How are you, pal?
Good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing well. We
Good.
just came across this news story well, you sent me this news story, and obviously it's been
Yep.
making the rounds a little bit, so we thought we'd discuss it, and that is Xbox Live Gold pricing is going up to $60 for 6 months in the US, also adjusting in other regions. So I don't know, what's that for us, like 50 quid probably
Well, yeah, so 50 quid. I mean, it used to be 50 quid a year, and now it'll be 50 quid for half a year.
for half a year. So if we're inflating, it's going to be £100 for a full year and
So
$120.
That's a bit more than a bit of a hike, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a massive hike.
That's doubling.
Yeah,
So,
doubling it. It says
see why
here
this has got
then,
people,
yeah, annoyed.
going.
Annoyed to say the least.
Yeah.
But it says here what you need to know. Xbox Live Gold allows players on consoles to play together online. Xbox Live Gold is going up in price across different regions, including the US. A 1-month subscription is going up by $1. Nice of them. While a 6-month subscription is now $60. And then people are speculating then that the 12-month, like we've just touched on, will be double. And this article then just goes into talking about a little bit about the increase and also about Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Now that includes Xbox Live Gold with the Game Pass Ultimate. So it feels like that they're actually making a ploy. This is a ploy basically to push people into the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate ecosystem.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's pretty obvious, isn't it? To be honest, based off this, I mean, it's been obvious for a while that I don't think they care about Xbox Live Gold anymore. They're all their focus, if anything, I think it's going to go away in the next couple of years completely. I think there won't be an option even. I think it'll probably just be Game Pass, and that's it as your subscription service.
It seems to be the way they're trying to push it.
And this seems like the first step, doesn't it? Because this will, some people will just go, "Oh, I'm not paying for that now. I'll just sign up for Game Pass."
Yeah.
People that were maybe on the fence about it, well, the value proposition isn't in Xbox Live Gold anymore, I'm afraid to say.
Yeah, it's really not.
I mean, I always felt that £60, whatever you want to call it, $60 a year, £50 a year, was always a pretty reasonable price to pay for Xbox Live. Like, yeah, 50 quid a year to play online, and you get 3 games a month. Yeah, I think that's fine. Same with PlayStation Plus, 50 quid a year, whatever it is, 60 quid a year. I think that's a decent enough price, to be honest. But
well, I've had this on auto renewal for the last God knows how many years now of my life. So
yeah,
this basically for me is going to push me to the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate because it just seems like the more sensible route to go. However, it's a bit shady.
Yeah.
Like doubling your prices. What if people don't want to go into there? Who's really going to? Well, there will be people out there who pay £120, £100 a year, but it's extortionate, that.
Yeah, absolutely.
In my opinion, anyway. You have to let us know in the comments below if you agree with me or not.
Look, it's one of them, I think, where, and you've just said it yourself, it's going to make you cancel. So it's going to work, isn't it? By the look, probably for a lot, it's going to make you cancel, because why wouldn't you cancel and get, maybe get a Game Pass Ultimate, because it's just the better deal, basically, to get your Xbox Live Gold now, and you do get all the benefits. But yeah, like you said, it's very shady, isn't it? It's not a very moral thing for Microsoft to do, and unfortunately, I guess I'm not too surprised, because I always felt like Gold was eventually going to go away. But in a way, it's like all the goodwill they've now generated is kind of not gone away, but it's going to be a little bit of it
slightly
sliced
tainted
off now.
Yeah.
Like it's like, well, are they just like everyone else then? Basically, I mean, at the end of the day, they're all about money, aren't they?
They are.
And if they think this is the best way to make money, they're going to do it. And obviously, the optics now, it looks kind of good for PlayStation, because now PlayStation can say, well, on our platform, it's only £60 a year. Or $60 a year on if you go to Xbox, it's 120. So, you can frame it like that as well. So,
I don't know. It's a tough one in a sense, because obviously Xbox. Me and you would probably say that we actually are big fans of Game Pass, so we say it's good value for money. So getting the Ultimate and included with your online subscription, it probably is good value for money. But I don't like how it's gonna exclude some people who just don't want to get involved in a Game Pass, and we're just happy with that online subscription being £50, and now they're essentially being forced into the Game Pass ecosystem, because doubling. I mean, if they do double the price, I don't think I've seen it confirmed, but bringing out something that says 6 month is $60, it feels like it's going to be doubled.
Yeah, because there is no. If you remember rightly, a few months ago they actually cancelled they cancelled the. Was it in the shops you couldn't buy the cards anymore? The 12-month
Oh, of
cards. I don't know
course,
if you
yeah.
remember
I
that.
forgot. No, yeah. I
And people at
just
the
forgot
time,
about that.
people at the time were like, "Well, oh, this is a bit weird. Why have they done that?" And it seems, well, maybe we know the answer now.
Yeah.
Because they were always going to try and raise the price, and maybe they didn't want people hoarding the cards so that they could get it for cheaper.
True.
But it's funny because in the article as well, there's another element to it because they also mention that, unlike the PlayStation can't support PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live Gold is actually required to play free-to-play games online. Now, this has been a thing for a while with Xbox Live that people have moaned about, haven't they? That you can't play games like Fortnite and Warzone without a Xbox Live Gold subscription, unlike PlayStation, where you don't have to have PlayStation Plus to play Fortnite. And I think that's another anti-consumer. It's a bit of an anti-consumer thing for me. Whereas Microsoft, they've always said, "Oh, we're for the consumer" and things like this, but in some aspects, they're not really proving it, are they? Because that's quite anti-consumer for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Free-to-play games.
Yeah, if it's free to play, I think you should be allowed to just hop on. You got an internet connection. It's literally free to play game.
Yeah,
just jump on and play. Like, I don't really know why you'd need a subscription service to do that, but Xbox have got their own ways of going about it, and obviously PlayStation have their own ways as well.
Definitely, I think it's one of them, isn't it, where they're kind of trying to take advantage because they know a lot of people will play games like Fortnite, and they can go, well, they're gonna have to subscribe.
Well, you did hear actually parents say, like, especially over Christmas time, "Oh yeah, I bought little Jimmy Fortnite."
Yeah.
Well, you didn't really buy it. It's free, but they might not know that. But they might have bought V-Bucks or whatever. But they might have even just bought an online subscription service on Xbox so they could play Fortnite. Essentially.
Exactly.
So who knows?
It'd be interesting to see, won't it? What if Microsoft come out and say anything about this, any of the backlash? Because it seems like they're going to get a bit of backlash about this. I think.
I'd assume
this
so.
Is going to be. I think people are going to. I've already seen it. You look on Twitter, you look on YouTube, you already see videos of people complaining about it, and Xbox fans, rightfully so, aren't going to be happy with this.
Oh, because it's just getting pushed into a more narrow corridor, essentially, into their little funnel. So you've got no choice or no wiggle room, and if it's limiting choice, then that's obviously not very good, in my opinion, because it's not very pro-consumer. But we'll have to leave the video there. Whoever is watching, if you've taken time out of your day to watch this, we appreciate it. Drop a subscribe to the channel. Try and get my words out. Drop a subscribe to the channel. Like the video, that'll help the channel to grow. And also comment with your thoughts on the news we've just covered there about Xbox Live Gold membership. That's obviously going to be a thing of the past, it would seem, and pushing more into the Game Pass side of things. So let us know, and me and Sud will be back on Monday for a live stream of Fall Guys. So if you want to check that out, links will all be in the description below, and we'll be live at 4 p.m. GMT. No, 6 p.m. GMT. Yeah, 6. Yes. 6 on Monday. There we go. Got there in the end. If you're watching this, we hope you have a good day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.